What the? Hi, this is Becker. What was that? Ah, yes, we're stuck in this mode here. No, we're not. We're not stuck in it. We're just... I could just watch this all day. I don't want to watch this all day. Let's get going on here. I don't know how it knows to do this, but it's very interesting. Slight problem with the game. Wait, I'm in third person. Why am I in third person? There we go. Okay. It's a beautiful day. It was just raining, but it's a beautiful day. For a moment, I was going to say I had too much caffeine. But I don't drink caffeine anymore. In fact, I don't really drink caffeine. I never did. Anyway, it's a lovely day. I find myself wishing I could zoom out. You know, the zoom button. Give me a zoom button or something. Yeah, it still sounds like rain occasionally. Okay, we are playing a game called Hytale. Maybe you've heard of it. Alright, I don't know where we are at the moment, but we got a couple of things we're gonna work on at the beginning, and then we'll get going on the things we gotta do. Let's see, I put down more chests, that's obvious. Block that off because we're not using that yet. This, I've been digging in this area in the back, but not in the front. Anytime I need more stone, anytime I need more dirt, that's the place to go, is that place. Okay, that's fine. Let's do a Mr. Rogers type routine. Let's look around and see what let's check on our fish. Yeah, that sounds like a Mr. Rogers thing. What fish we got? I'm feeding myself to the I'm feeding the fish to myself. There we go. I see we got salt blocks again. A lot of salt blocks nowadays. Okay, our total fish now is... Oh, we're tied for 11 with the bluegill and the minnow. And we've got 8 catfish. And we've got... Small treasure pile. What is that? Ooh! We've got booty. And while we're here, let's drop off the linen scraps. Yeah, a while back we started getting duckweed, whatever that is. What was the other thing we were getting? A lot more essence of water. We've all but finished. Let me explain this. We've all but finished this farm, and we've also all but finished the farm in the other place. See what we have here? We have all the seeds except for the last 2. See, there's the cotton and rice seeds, and when we get just a little bit more of our collected memories. Oh, that's what I discovered. Then we can get the last 2. On single player, I've got the last... I gotta get all 4. Which I didn't get very many. Right, enough of that. It would make more sense to put the salt somewhere other than here. What else was there? These have all been eaten up, and so I can't buy any more from the guys at the other temple. Can't buy any more. I have to wait for the cooldown. Cooldown last I checked was 495 days. I don't know what it is going to ever be, but that's how it is now. Okay, we've got a tree. That's I think we've got all the tree types. A lot of them are just one sapling, and we got some extra apple saplings. But I've kind of gone off apples. They may keep the doctor away, but they don't keep me healthy. The minecart is here. Hello. As a pirate, a great mod for you would be one where every time you open a door, it shows you kicking it open. Arr! Come to Captain Clark's Ottoman Empire. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna do. It's one of those things, you know, you don't remember what you're gonna do, but you know you gotta do it. What I need is, I need my 46. I think this is how it's gonna go. Iron bar horizontal. That is not what we want. Try this one. Oh, wait a minute. We've only got how many planks? I gotta get some planks. Button. Oh man, that used up that much of it. Alright, here we go. Wait, can you stick anything loose on the ground like that? Gold or just gold? I think there's a few things. Trash piles. There's things you can stack. I don't know. 92 is apparently what we need. We have been making a rail system. Only I asked for donations and nobody started playing so they could give me some of their iron. So I have to use the iron of my own, and now we are down to a measly 23 iron. Some pirate I am. Alright, what do we got? Here it is. It's not very well lit, I can tell you. And we've only got 3 rail carts left. Only 3. And that was why I wanted donations, is so I could have not only to finish the rail, but also to. I mean, it's not just from my base. I mean, it goes to the the spawn base as well. I might have been willing to make it go out to Uvmo's place, but you never know. All right. Now the first thing you notice about this is that it's higher up. It's higher up, and I guess that was a mistake that we made in thinking everything was. So we have to have a 3 height area. 2 height is no good because then your head is sticking through the middle of the ground. Now what's great about this is you just hold the button, you just hold W down and it keeps going no matter which way you're facing. So I'm facing this way. Wait. Is there a way I could get this to... But you can't go backwards no matter how hard you try. So it just keeps going this way. You could go backwards though. And of course this goes into the basement, which is still not finished because I'm still leaving this area here open for the other players to any new players want to join us can get some free stone. Although let's look up here for a minute. Let's look up here for a minute. See if we've got any stone sitting around for somebody else who might want it. For some dirt. Essence of the Void? Who goes around? Oh. I never know what people do or why they do it, but yeah, we got a bed, we got everything here. It's all there for the taking. It's relatively simple, of course. Nothing in there. There'll never be anything in there. Alright, here we go. So it goes the other way when I press S. I didn't know that. Of course, you know what that means. It means I can just face the direction I want And so I don't ever need to remove the cart. We got a little bit of a staircase here. Oh, wait. It goes up. Let's go down that way. I think it's rather obvious. It does slow down a little bit. It takes a few hits to drop it. Alright, here we go. You have to pardon me, you might not be able to see this. I can see it fine. I'm just finishing the cart. The track. Be over with soon. Down to 55. Right. Oh, I forgot the door. I was going to put a door here, and I didn't. It's interesting. The moment I put this down, the bad guy stopped appearing in here. The moment I put that, he spawns in one of these squares, I think. And the moment I put this down, he stops spawning in that location. That is, I guess, a good thing. Maybe. Maybe it's a good thing. I am taking this. Not taking the statues though. I need a chair, but I don't want that chair. These are nice. Oh, what happened there? What, somebody took a block? Oh, we're in me. What? There's nothing left here to take. Well, if you want. Stone rubble, okay. How do we go for a backpack? Alright, let's go. Yes, we can face it sideways. I'm always forgetting the name of the temple. It's Forgotten Temple. Figure that one out. It looks more grandiose every time, but we're not doing anything new. Put that back down. Excuse me. Alright, let's see what you're trading up to. Still out of stock. And now down here it says restocks 495 days. That has not changed. That is very disappointing. I was hoping they would have changed it. This guy has stopped trading anything. It was just signs before, but now trading nothing. Yeah, see, we need 200 and we're up to 170. Before we could get the last two seed recipes. Well, I'd say the last two. Might be some in the future. What was over here again? These would be nice statues to have. By the way, anything I cannot make, anything I cannot craft, and I cannot acquire from the game, I will spawn in if I have to. If I need it. This is the warning. I'm not gonna wait around. Alright, well, we've done it. So it's just the S button. Now, I thought we were going to have to light this place up. This place, this area there is not lit up for... I don't know how it lit up. I don't know how we have this... I thought creatures might spawn in here, and at first they did. But they seem to have not been spawning in there, so that's good. Nobody's published a guide on, or put up a guide of some kind to how to deal with this. You know, where do creatures spawn? Do they spawn on slabs? Does this happen? Does that happen? We don't know a bloody thing. Get off. All right. Wait, what am I doing? I'm going the wrong way. Still going the wrong way. Alright, here we go. I actually don't remember where I put all the other extraneous funny chests. Diagonal rope. Is this it? I know I have more chests somewhere. There is... Even if it's wood, we should have you have all the chests in the same place. Old bench. Where did I put the chests? Boots. Oh, I am freaking out here. I'll put them all in there, I guess. I thought I had more of these chests. What happened to them? It's gonna drive me crazy. I gotta find out. Wanted to check on how my progress is doing on anything I've changed in this thing. I put more flowers in the front. I'm not sure I like yellow. I guess yellow makes more sense to me than the red ones, but I don't have much for red ones. Yeah, we're just going to look for a couple minutes in here. I'm not going to spend much more time online. Nobody else is spending time online. Why should I? I'm very upset at certain people. No, I'm not upset at certain people. I'm upset at the circumstances. People are busy, but they don't even want to play the game. So I've continued this path down this way. As you can see, the idea is it's a gateway to this area, which doesn't even go off the edge. What's going on over here? Been attacked a few times here. We might need to put a wall up or something. We don't have glass yet. There's a guy. It might be time to put up a wall soon. We're gonna eventually flatten this area out. I have to chop that tree down. And this area I think has been finished to be, there's some stuff over there. Yeah, while we're down here, let's chop down the tree. And while we're at it, let's see where would be a good place to put these things. That I think will do. Oop. What's the purpose in flattening the thing out? That shouldn't be like that. Need more dirt. Gotta get more dirt. Beautiful day today, apart from when it rains. Okay, I also flattened this area out, so now we have a place where somebody could build something. But it won't include a basement because I'm using the area below it for digging out more dirt and more stone. So yeah, if anybody wants to use this, if they're not making a basement, that's good. Here, no, but because that's part of my front yard. This area, though, this is perfectly fine. Ooh. Okay, updates on the calves. They are not grown in the slightest. So I would say, what's the point of getting sheep if it's going to be like that? I need to chop down some trees. Why do I need to chop down some trees? Because I've only got 60 lurks. This is just great. As far as I can tell, there is no tree that has roots going further down than that, so you could... Oops, I'm always taking the wrong route. So you could always do this without a problem. But eventually we'll have a tree farm to the north. Then who knows what we'll do. Continuous supply of wood is always, of dirt is always required. Can't do a thing about it. You're gonna lose the dirt after a while, and then you won't be able to do nothing. Down to 46. 246. Alright, now we got to do... Oop. Wait, okay, now we're going to talk about these. I don't know if I've shown you this first building here. The big administrative office. Probably also have a place for the administrators to sleep. Here's the main table. I was kind of hoping there was a long table that wasn't quite so wide. You know, but they have what they have, and we'll take what they got. Nobody in the administrative office yet, so that's not going anywhere. But we just built this the other day, and I kind of like it. Usually they'll build a cobblestone thing around the end and put the wood in here, but I went the other way around, except on the inside we got a wooden floor. I also did something strange with this the ceiling, the roof. I decided let's have a tall roof, and then it ended up being like cat ears in the front, but there's actually 4 of them. It's like 4 pyramids or something. So I liked it. I thought, yeah, this is good. We'll leave this here. What's it for, you might ask? I might ask that, yeah. We also have to have a light here. Not that. Mess that up. Could use a light over there too, actually. Well, this was administrative. This will be something else. Maybe it could be a small dojo. I don't know. I really would prefer the most of the fighting to be done in the exercise yard out here, and maybe a little bit over here. I'm really sorry, Mr. Frog. So we need more. Need more planks. I don't know what we're doing here. Okay, so now let's just... Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. Problem is we finished the building. We finished that building. No building over here to work on yet. Which just leaves us with these, but these are not going to be made mostly out of wood. They're made mostly out of the bricks because they're on the exterior. Oh look, I can climb up here. Fall off though and I take damage for some reason. Okay, yeah, I'm in the process of fixing this area so that it goes out, so that it's going to be a bit more of a smooth ride, but it's been a long time being worked on and it's not getting anywhere. So there's stuff going on there. We've also got another building over here, and I want, just as that building has to look like that building, but the other way around. That's what I want to do with these buildings as well. But I don't have an answer yet what we're going to do with those two buildings. But there will be two buildings there. That's about the only good reason I can think of that people aren't on the server, is they might build there themselves. And then I'd have to tell them not to. Well, we're pretty much done. I do need to do something with these planks. But I'll just put them here for now. Yeah, I really gotta have an idea of what to do before I do it. So the other two buildings outside not finished. Need to think of what we're gonna do there. So, as always, you could join the server. Anybody still playing Hytale could join the server. I'd really enjoy it. Ours is not the best server, but it is something with a solid plan anyway. And now, time to change reels. We got it done in 30 minutes. I was playing Cubiz last night, and some of the textures were completely black because they didn't load for some stupid reason. Alright, what do we got here? I don't need any of that. That's my travel stuff. I'm going to take travel stuff. Well, there's travel stuff right here. We're going to take some travel stuff in the future. Look at how pathetic my bed is. I need one of the good beds. I got to find a good bed. Okay, this is what I was using for testing. And going the other way. Nothing happens if you set it left or right, and if you just let go of the controls, it slowly grinds to a halt. And there's... oh yeah, there's this baby. Hello, how are you doing today? He is trapped. This beautiful hawk is trapped inside the strange structure that I've been building. And oh, I feel so sorry for it. It hasn't gone anywhere. It's just walking. It's walking. It's walking. It's like a little treadmill almost. This hawk has been down here. We don't know how it got in here. It just spawned in here. Oh, I thought you could push the carpet. I guess you can't. Interestins. Okay, let's see how we've done. We finished this. We finished the ceiling. I don't remember if I'd shown that. Finished the ceiling. Finished the walls. There's not much for walls. Starting to put these up. But it's going to take a long, long time before that is anywhere near what we had in mind for this place. But it's expandable. Okay, this is also... Oh, yeah. I put a chair. This is the little security guard little cubby hole. And so the idea is when the crops have not yet grown and I have to go AFK, I do this. I've got one on the other side. But I don't have a chair on the other side. It turns out I've been... Oh. I love that you can hear the crops growing. I don't know what crops are growing, but I heard it. The reason I stand here is because if I was over there, then those might not grow, and if I'm over there, then those might not grow. Simple. Okay, extra rows. These extra rows are being used for the ones that I'm having a hard time getting more of the eternal seeds. And so to get more eternal seeds, you have to have more of these guys. So I just get as many as I can. That's not a problem there. I've got all the crops all the way up to the last one, the potatoes. But of course, and there's 2 more rows in case something else is needed in future. I don't know what's growing. Anyway, so that's what we got for all that. And again, we've hit tier 8. So we've got tier 8 on this one. We go as far as we need to. So, as a result, I got as many saplings as I can. It goes all the way. And I have all the saplings now on the server and on single player. So that's not a problem. I'm finally starting to make a collection of all the food. Or all the crops, anyway. These, I had more and then they were eaten up. The last 4, these 2 and the 2 on the next one, don't have eternal... don't have the eternal seeds. Same reason as on the server. So we're done, except now... I gotta finish placing this. Here we go with this again. Let's try that again. I was upset that I had to do this. Make that taller. I didn't want it to be taller. Again, it's the same thing as before. It's just a simple tunnels. Gets to hear it, it turns. Huh? This is the largest single flight of stairs I've ever made. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 12. I could have made two flights in one. This is another one of those downstairs that's just garbage. Just like this whole place is garbage. But I do get to work on it. We do have a nice, sort of nice. Again, this is really for emergencies if there's a problem with the other base. You know, we've got a place. The place is still here, even if we don't want it. All right, we're going. I trapped a spider in the trap. He's still in the trap. early afternoon. As you can see, although traveling around from one area to the next, grabbing things, and oh, there was a stairs there. That's nice. I still have to chop this all down and break it all down. I've taken the WIP sign. I just need to take the rest of these. Oh, didn't know I had that. Yeah, is there another one I should know about? Maybe there's one on the roof or something. I don't know what happened there. Chopped down a tree, perhaps? This is annoying. The front entrance of this place is facing away from spawn, away from... It's going that way. What the heck kind of bird is that? Anyway, that's my problem, is I need this to face the other way. There's another one up here. So there's gotta be some way I can deal with this guy. Okay, so what we need to do... Okay, so our location is at 112, and it's at a height of 3. Not the height. The the coordinate of 388. So it's 388 and 112. That's what we needed to know. One, two. Is there anything else here I want to take? I'm going to take everything from here. This is completely my place. It's not their place. Okay, so we got this. It just has to go up to 112. And the height is 380. Yeah, 112, 388. Speaking of this, though, we need to do some of this. As to whether that's going to make them stop spawning, I don't know, but I should have created a test world and messed around with that. I'd love to have more of these benches. definitely got to take care of that in the future. We've already done one in single player. So if we ever need more, we'll have more. We're gonna go exploring today if I get the chance. Might not get the chance. Hello, how are you doing? He's got such cute beady eyes. And we haven't got to the point where we're making pathways around the place in the world. Nothing here, nothing there, nothing back home. I had so many plans. Alright, so we are going to go crazy. I said 388, didn't I? Oh wait, let's do this properly. In fact, while we're at it, we don't want this. So let's do it like we did before. Have a little space there so it can Oh, and here we go again with the darkness. I apologize in advance. So I finally got the answer to one of the questions. If you've ever listened to Guns N' Roses' Use Your Illusion, you know the last track is titled My World and is a very, very annoying song to some people. Like, this is completely unlike them. It's like it's extra noisy, extra everything. And a lot of people hate that track. And I finally found out why he did it. He did it because he was listening to a lot of industrial metal, including Nine Inch Nails. It was specifically because he listened to that Axl had listened to Nine Inch Nails that he did that song. And there's the answer. So he had no respect for Nirvana, but he had respect for Trent Reznor. Oh man, how many I gotta do left? I guess I should have enough. I made too many. I made too many rails. You have to place them individually. It's kind of annoying. Alright. These should be higher up. I know that puts them in the ceiling slightly, but that's not my problem. Here we go again. Oh, I don't know. Do we want to take all that down? Well, if we need marble, we will. Well, we'll do that in future if we do it. This also, actually. This is the entrance to the temple area. Are we at 388? Alright. This is it here. Oh, we got that one. Okay, now here's where this... we need a button to do this, but they don't have it set up for buttons yet, so we gotta do VM. Vein miner, tunnel, that's what we want. Okay. There we go. So there's just more stuff to do at that point. So we are at 108, so we have to go up 4. We have to go up 4 blocks. Wait a minute. That doesn't look right. Uh-oh, do we have enough space? Do we have enough space to do this? I wasn't sure we had enough space. How much space I got left? Okay. I don't know. You think that'll be enough? Alright. There we go. Nice flat ceiling. Not that we need one. I could do these too, actually. Huh? Oh, it won't put it on if you're, Oh, and it does that. These function as stairs, interestingly. And then we gotta have a thing over here. But I don't have a chest handy, so just make a chest. Right, that's it. Now I can finally go through here. I need to build a, maybe here would be a good place to put it. Another one without a door, though. Yeah, this is nice, but we really need some... What we need to do is we need to check straight down from here and see if there's anything down there, like if there's any special thing underneath it. Nobody's doing this. Nobody is going around saying, let's find out where this is, or let's find out where that is. See if there's something special about what's right below this. This is a very interesting little open area. Alright, so what we'll do here... So we got a little bit more room to walk around. We can also probably do that. No, that's fine. Alright, let's go. What's up there? Ooh. See, here's a pile of silver or iron bars. It's a pile of iron bars. See, you can put piles of things. Although I don't know how that works because, well, let's see. Jet. Pile of. These can't all be piles. That's not a pile of anything. Pile of iron bars. What the hell? How am I supposed to find anything? Is this looking... Alright, I guess I have to look at everything. I have bolts of... Well, what happens if I put quotation marks in it? No, that didn't help. Well, we'll do what we can here. 5 pages, that's why you don't see it. It's not on page 1. This is not helpful at all. Got some iron stuff. Alright, you know what? I can't find it. I know there's going to be some somewhere. How you doing? Out of stock on these. And this says restocks in 33 days. But, does it? Is it just another number? As you can see here, we've got... There's the 2 eternal seeds that we don't have yet. And then here's the other 2 eternal seeds. So we need to go do some exploring so we can get more memories. Only got 73. Back when the game was in its earlier form, we got a lot more variety in combat and conflict. And as a result, we got a lot more done. But then I started playing this, and it wasn't the same. This is nice, but it's like we're not going to get what we had before. We're just not. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Gotta work on that ceiling. Gotta work on these. Yeah, it works pretty much. We have ourselves a working transportation system to go there anytime we want to. So we don't have to mess around with the surface and mess with that anytime soon with the landscaping and such like. And this should cross over. No problem there. So now the railway is just going to depend upon any new things we add to the railway is going to depend upon where we have where we make any new buildings. And there will be new buildings if we get the chance. If we don't get the chance, there won't. There we are. I've got to put everything away, and then we shall commence our awkward activities. I gotta go to the right places. Put this in the mailbox. Oh, we've got an emerald. Putting everything away takes the most time. A lot of just things. And then over here. And somewhere we got marble cobble, but I don't remember where. That's the clay. Chalk. Who can remember where things are? I just started. There it is. Can't wait until we can have signs or something. Extra furniture. I think that's still in the little space in the middle. We're going to eventually put something in the middle here. A garden-like thing, and something the hawk might actually like. Oh, here it is. 12. 12 of these bad boys. Okay, yeah, we're done. We're ready to go. Ready to go. We got everything we need. We got the food. We got the this. We are going. Pardon me. I don't want to let him loose because when he seems to... And I know this is stupid, but I think he's trampled some of my crops. Either the crops are not staying tilled or something. One more thing before we go. Well, there's nothing there. We haven't added enough haven't added enough planks to even show the outlines of all the buildings yet. I also am not sure where we're going to put the floor or how we're going to have the floor, but basically we want these to look like little houses that are underground for some stupid reason. What I want to do is I want to make... Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to check something. 7. Wait. 7. Wait, that's not right. Should be 787. The reason I mentioned this is because I was thinking we could make this into a council. Not that room. This room could have been made into some kind of council office or something for all the different houses. But if we do that, then we have to have a door into the place from out there. And if we do that, I don't know what we're going to do with that either. So I guess not. Maybe we can make a little council area over here. No, that would be stupid. Alright, well, that's enough of that. Let's go. I'd like to work on the second floor a little bit more. Ooh, the black hole is out tonight. You can see it moving, too. That's weird. Yeah, so I got 8 more of these, so I've actually got 20. Still waiting on the glass. Or something like glass here. Those trees are growing into my property. How dare they do that? What happened to that? What is going on over there? That tree is enormous. Is that the redwood? Is that the redwood we built? Sallow? What the hell? Oh, this is problematic. I didn't expect them to be so big. I left them for too long or something. Oh, look at that. This is a serious problem. Black hole is doing something really terrible to us here. Getting these humongous trees. Man, look at all that wood. I'd be set for the rest of my life. I guess that's the last stage of it? I don't know. Here's the berry bushes, and as I said before, we're out of the... Wait, these aren't blue. Well, how is it they're not the blue ones, or cyan ones, but they're the green ones? Maybe it's a random thing for the server is different or something. Well, that's just peachy keen. Almost want to go downstairs and do more digging out of stuff, but we don't need any stuff right now. We just need some dirt, need some cobble to take with us. And if we got everything here, yes. We're ready to go. Take a drink. I gotta find me a better bed. Off we go. Okay, so where are we gonna go? Well, I haven't gone to the north, so I'm gonna head north. See what we got to the north. I think the bears are still there. I killed the bears that were there, but I think they might reappear. Reappear. What's this over here? Bit clunky. Oh, look. Dropped it, didn't pick it up. Alright, going through that's a bit clunky. We want to go there, maybe. But have I been that way? Used to be bears on this side of the river. Yeah, how can they make such a good game, and then people who play Minecraft just look at it and they go, "Oh, this is crap," and then they just stop playing it. I'm like, this is a good game. It's... Oh. Hi, bear. There's a lot of features in the terrain that I'm not too familiar with. Oh, look at this. This is what we need. Could flatten this. It's already mostly flat. Just re-flatten it a little bit more. Build a huge... what? I don't know. It's supposed to be heading north. To the north! What's that? It's a spider. My sword is glowing. There must be orcs nearby. What is that? A nettle. I've never had a nettle. Frozen shrub. Are we in a cold biome? How would I know? Hello. Whoa. What kind of stone is that? Wait, it's shale? I'm gonna regret this. I didn't regret it. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Oh, shale and slate are two different things. Okay, hold on. Wow. What's going on over here? All these different kinds of mushrooms and stones and things. And then there's some bizarre structure over here. Let's see what we got. Uh-oh, it's the snake. I say the snake. Yeah, you. Was he running away from me? Is it like a meteorite? No, it's basalt. I could get basalt at back home. Alright. Why didn't the snake attack? Hi. Pine cones. Oh, there's a pine tree. Oop. Hey bear, how you doing? It's the ice wall. And you know what a flat earther would say if he saw an ice wall. Well, I don't care about that because I have not found an actual ice wall. Well, it is an ice. Technically, it's an ice wall, but it's not what they think is the. What does this matter? And I forgot to bring ladders with me. Does this work? This is certainly very interesting. Oh! Oh, crouching saved me. You can crouch past the edge on the ice. That is very cool. I didn't know that went all the way down there. That is a very far to fall. I'm not sure what that ground looks like or why that ground is like that. Oh. Oh, this is beautiful, but we can't stay here. Room. Oh, we got eyes. I got eyes that long to see you. You have to go around that, I guess. Hello. Kind of hard to get around here. Oh, that's north. Oh, I thought north. I thought that was north. Yep, got turned around again. Uh-oh. What kind of mushrooms? Mushroom shelves. Oh, it's those bouncy mushrooms. This almost looks like someone's treehouse. Alright, here we go. Keep going. 2! Alright. I didn't accidentally kill the squirrel. Wait, was there nothing here? Was there nothing here? They just happened to be in the neighborhood? Alright, let's go up the... Come on. Oh, shit. What is the only attack first? Health 124. That's not too good, is it? What am I supposed to do? Stay here forever? What is that? A wolf? Obviously this is not working. Taking some damage. Oh, don't worry you guys, I'm not going after you. I'm just trying to go north. See what we got. Well, we got the edge of the world. The edge of the old world is up there. Let's see what we got. Although I have to say, I need more... I don't think the wild berries are really doing it for me. Alright, where's this... Barriers to the north. Keep going. Can't see very far for some reason. What's this? Reminds me of when we got Wrath of the Lich King. Wandering around in cold biomes incessantly. What is with this? And then I had to fight these bizarre giants, I remember at North... What was it called? Northshire? Oh, another bear. Hi, bear. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Heavy hide. We need oh, here we go. Here's the chunk errors. Hi. Oh, is that what I discovered? Are you going to attack? Well, don't attack. There we are. It looks like somebody just chopped that tree down from up there. Here we go. Here's something I wanted to see. I don't know what it is. Structure of some kind. There's a banner. There are banners. There are creatures. I stupidly didn't take my bow and arrow. At least this isn't ice, so that's something. It's sinew. Hi! Hey! I've probably got blue flux, but it doesn't matter. We'll take what we can. Alright, now we gotta get back in there before they start respawning. It's a nice table, but we can make any of the stuff we want. Nothing here. Anything here we can make elsewhere. Frostwood, we got that. We got lesser health. We got I don't know what shadow weave scraps are for. Come on, down you go. Some people. The stairs that go to nowhere fall to your death. How promising. What's up here? I hear a mysterious unknown creature. There's nothing here. I don't need tomato seeds. In fact, I don't eat the apples either. Bye-bye, apples. No, we'll keep the apples. We'll drop them later on if we don't need them. Whoa, what the? Suddenly you can't... I can't see. He can't see. Oh, this is terrible. How are we supposed to play the game like this? Is that it? Don't I have fog turned off or something? Wait a minute. Let me see what we got for fog. Damn it. Accessibility. There should be a fog phobia mode. I'm fog phobic. There isn't. How can there not be something for fog? That's bloody. Oh, there we go. It's better now. Do you suppose there's like a downstairs to this place and that we just don't know where the entrance is? Oh. Another bear. Hi, bear. How you doing? There's something. There's something. I don't know what these are, but they look like there's something. If they're anything like that was, then it's good. They're even bigger structures. I don't want to spend any time there. Actually, I want to go this way. This was interesting. Ooh. Where did this come from? Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, I love this. And they're saying they're saying they prefer Minecraft to this. Well, you do you, I guess. Ooh. Blue ice. That looks so awesome. Reminds me of some old Christmas ornament from the 1970s that used to glow in the dark that we used to have. Icicles. Can we, like, take icicles? Or is it just break your foot? That is a block. That is not a block of icicle. It's just a regular block of ice. That... Ooh. Ooh. Okay, enough of this. And it comes out over here. Another snake. Yeah, I'll head home now. Might as well. It's early afternoon, or it's about to be, it's about noon, it's about early afternoon, something like that. We're heading home. Cobalt! Can I break it with a regular stone pick, or do I gotta use one of the good ones? I'm not taking any chances. Five. And we've got cracked... Oh, this is just slate, though. We got more dry mud. Another bear. Another snake. That's the third snake I've encountered that hasn't tried to attack me. I just jinxed it, didn't I? So how is everybody doing? Oh, fourth snake over here. How is everybody doing? It looks like it's gonna be a pretty good day. Nice and cool, not too hot. That guy. What do you want? You're gonna attack me, aren't you? Yeah, anybody who says that this game is, oh, there's the chunk error from the other side. Anybody who says that this game is, doesn't have much content, you're missing the point. You should be building now. Start building. Wait. Have I got white hydrangeas or regular Yeah, I got white hydrangeas. Okay. That is so weird. But let's go this way because there's a thing in this direction. Yeah, you start building and then you've built as much as you can, and then and only then they'll give you more. Probably. Hi guys. No, I'm not attacking you. Just passing through. Cryomantisms, as Gumby once said. Where are we? Oh, we were gonna go over there. Don't know if I'm going to be spending much time there, but we'll be there. Ooh, nasty tree. What kind of tree is this? Fir? I don't have any fir saplings. I don't know if you could get fir saplings. Is there even such a thing as a first sapling? I don't know. Whoa, what the hell? Alright, here we go. Oh. That was a one-way jump. It's just beyond this ridge. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Can't see it. Too far. What happened to my render distance? Why is there fog everywhere? What? Oh, I can't make that jump. Well, we haven't seen any creatures yet. Outlander Berserker. Great. Outlander Stalker. Great. Heh. I'm safe down here. Strange definition of safe, but it counts. It counts as being safe. I get to have a little drink here. La 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 la. Fur. Yes, fur logs are murder. I gotta get back home here. Oh, hold on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Time to start him up. Oh, you're up there. Hi. He couldn't hit. It's gonna take a minute. Alright, so what do we gotta do? We got Essence of Ice. Never heard of that. How many kinds of essences are there? Let's see while we can here. Let's spell it correctly. Here we are. Fire, ice, life, life. Wait a minute. It's the same item. Essence of water, essence of void, essence of lightning. Never saw essence of lightning. Probably very hard to find. I'm going. Some people and their own ideas about what is. Damn. Oh, I've lost the essence of ice, and I've lost one of those, and I've lost a few of these, and lost one cobalt. That's okay. This is acceptable losses, mostly. Mostly annoying, but still okay, I guess. You're still here. It's gonna take a while to sort all this out. Okay, plants. That's it for plant. Oh, wait. Yeah, we didn't have any of those. Non-plants. I need to put all the essences in a separate one. I don't know where I put all... There's an egg? What's this? Egg? That's new. Wait, those are wood. I don't know how I thought wood was... I don't know what I'm doing here. Essence of Ice Ice Baby. Oh, I should have put them in here. Every little breeze seems to whisper disease. Okay, and I don't know where everything I'm looking for is. Is R. Where are everything? Gotta get some cobalt, huh? Yeah. We need a space for the magic stuff. We gotta make the magic stuff. They habe big daddies in Hytale. Big Daddy is everywhere. There's a British comic strip called Big Daddy, and he's this really big fat guy, and he's dressed like a wrestler. And yes, he has lots of adventures involving kids, and I'm thinking there's something wrong with this. All these kids, because they have to have somebody to call him daddy, so that he has to actually, he has to be surrounded by kids. It's horrible. Don't talk about this. I needed all 5 cobalt though. I should have just gone home as is. Now we got 10, but you know, just one of those things. Can we smelt emeralds? No. Was worth a shot. Food goes in the food one. What else we got? And then you drop off the wood, and then we can continue on. We'll find something to do. The food pile. This is 5%. This is the 5% pile. This is 5%, but when we do this, it becomes 5%. What? Oh, this has some buffs. Okay, fine. Buffs it is. Alright. Yeah, I tried my best. I had to get out of the trap and before they spawned in, and I couldn't run away from them. It was a narrow thing. 97 meat. Alright, now up the stairs. And I gotta figure out what to do about these trees. They're too humongo. Don't need these. Put them in there. There's the sheep. What else is I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna put this wood away. But first we gotta put this wood away. And just sticking in the middle of the window like that. How am I supposed to build when that sort of thing happens? Alright, here we go. fall in the hole and you'll be fine, okay? I did not have this problem with sallow logs before. But I don't think I'll need to plant any again after this. Oh no. Okay, 927. That means I've had to place 72. I've had to place 72 dirt. So that is a bad amount. That is a horrendous amount. Ought not to have been allowed. And we got 928 cellos. So that is a lot. I'm glad I didn't plant the redwood. Oh wait, I think I did plant a redwood. Uh-oh. Pardon me. I gotta make sure I didn't plant a redwood, because I'm in trouble if I did. Hey, I gotta find out. Did I plant a redwood? Oh, it looks like I didn't. Okay. I don't even remember where the sallows were. There it is. That's ridiculous. And where do the furs go? There's no fir saplings. There's the redwood. There's fire sapling. So I just have fir logs, but I don't have fir saplings. Makes perfect sense. Poisoned log? What makes a poisoned log? What the hell? And frostwood. I don't remember where frostwood is. There's Camp 4. I keep reading that as gum boob or gun boob or something. Gun boob. Wasn't that in Austin Powers? Somebody had a gun boob. There's frostwood. Okay, we got it. Yay. Are these all grown yet? Eh? Eh? I see. At least with beach, you know what you've got. Oh, there's more. How did I miss that there were more? What are those? I'm waking up the fox with the sound of me picking up items. Will you stop blowing bubbles, he says. No! Eggs again. What are the eggs for? It just says consumable, but what does that mean? Does it heal anything? It's just an egg. I gotta get more of these trees, these saplings. Just consumable, but what does it do? Nothing? I bet you need the eggs for some recipe or something. Alright. Recipe that requires eggs. Egg spawner. Oh, we've got egg spawners. Didn't know about those. Used in 2 recipes. Harvest trophy. And dough. And you apparently need a tankard? He says. What's that trophy like? An artifact of immeasurable value, at least to those who see it that way. Its form reflects the favor of Orbis's avatar. It doesn't look like a trophy so much as it looks like a little doll or something. They should make trophies out of gold and silver and stuff like that. Quality, legendary. Could you sell it for something? Is it No idea. Well, you never know. Something might be worth doing. Something might not be worth doing. Alright, I messed up. We're going to work a little bit in the basement. And then we'll call it a day, because we are getting late in the day here. See that? Let me show you this again. It takes 2 out, but it has it done there twice, and it does that as well. If you do that and there isn't one at the bottom, well, this is certainly very weird. It doesn't give you more, but it's just the way that it puts it around in various places. It's kind of off-putting. Alright, that's all I wanted to do. So I don't know what the deal is with eggs. And we've got a battle axe. Doesn't say how much damage these things do. I guess I'm supposed to try and figure it out myself. Alright, now we can maybe finish this off. Okay, so we got a space of 3 there, so... we'll figure out what to do with those later. Hey! Let's not make that mistake. And then there's this, which I don't know what we're going to do with this. Oh, and what happened to that guy who was in here? Is he still in here? Or did he attack me? Maybe he despawned. That can happen. Hi! How you doing? Still alive. Alright, let's see what we got. The idea is to put something in here, to make it like a little hidden area. Of course, if you know it's hidden, then that's not going to help any. But the idea is that there's got to be something in here. Maybe put stairs in here. Whoa! Oh, I wasn't expecting this. Alright, well, we're gonna be down here. Let's do some of this. Whoop. Wrong button. I no longer remember this place. It could be that I've blocked all the entrances, or blocked all the exits, I should say. So I'm just gonna have to do this. Well, it was worth a shot. There we go. Looks ominous, looks foreboding. Can't get to it. Maybe it's a place, maybe it's not a place. It'd be nice if we could change this into an opening like that. And we just had stairs at this end. But that's not going to be possible with this place looking the way it does. This looks awesome, by the way. Completely awesome. Alright, so how are we going to do this? We gotta... The mouse is wondering too. 2, 3. No, 3. Well, it's a start. It's gonna be. It's really gonna just be a crappy looking house. It's just gonna be a crappy looking house. It's just nice cheap stuff for them to be in. Originally, I was gonna have pens out here, but no, we want the pens outside for the creatures. You know, we don't want creatures hanging around in the darkness like that. That's just not working. You know, we got plenty. We should just make more. Make it 200. Alright. And we have a whole bunch of collected memories from our adventures, so we could go on the adventure next. So we gotta wait for that, but we're gonna just go on our adventure right now. Because we want more eternal seeds. Because you could get eternal seeds without going there, but you have to do lots and lots and lots of them. So that's a problem. How fast does this go? Let's time it. Have a drink while I'm waiting. And I should also like turn so the camera isn't looking at nothing. Distressingly close to the ceiling! The tall minecarts where you have to stand up in them, apparently. Also, they don't have a noise. I bet they add the noise in future. If they had powered minecarts or powered rails, then we're going to be in real trouble. Oh wait, it is making a noise. Oh, maybe it's rain. No, 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 no. Yes. Oh, you know what? Maybe when it says it expires in whatever days, and the reason why it doesn't restock in 33 days is because they're talking about days in this world, and the sun never sets, or at least I thought it wasn't setting. Where is the sun on this one? Well, thank you. Anyway, we're going. Who's going? We got new things to get. Not enough! Not enough! We needed more. Need 13 more. That's so disappointing. Yeah. Why don't you have anything I could buy? I mean, that I want. I could get this stuff. I could just make this stuff. Maybe not the spices. I don't know. There it is. Wet berry bush. Regular berry bush. But we don't have regular berry bushes on the server. But we got some here. Hold on. 18 in stock, huh? 50 each, so I would need 900. Alright. Yep, he hasn't spawned back in yet. So I gotta press down S to go backwards. Which is, of course, how it usually is in these games. But on a minecart, backwards becomes forward if you face the other way. I don't know what to say about this. Let's see if this works. Yeah, that worked too. Well, as long as they don't try to fix this, they'll just break it like Minecraft has broken so many things. And that's another thing. There isn't going to be another dimensional space. Oh, it didn't work. Alright, fine. So we gotta have like 900? Why do I have greater essence of life, but I don't need greater essence of life for anything? Oh, why did I put that away? I have to go get my berry bushes. Well, this is the transportation episode. You won't be seeing me going there until I have a lot more memories. You'll be seeing me going there again after today. Until I have a lot more memories and I need to fill everything up. Yeah, oh, it's about time for me to stop. Yeah, nether travel or some other kind of dimensional space travel would be really great if we could make it work. But this game is not built for that. It's basically a one-realm universe. Maybe they'll add another realm in future if they want to do something with little hidden pockets or something, but essence of life is the currency of the realm. Yeah, this counts as a separate dimension, I think. But if you look at the coordinates, yeah, the only other dimensions are this one, and there's a few other ones for when you get the special. Yeah, we want to work on magic, so we gotta make those teleporters that go to those places. But that's just to show off World Gen V2. But they're working on making World Gen V2. Oh, here we go. Yes. Alright. And we've still got 242 left. Awesome. I'd love to go up there if I could. I think there is a way to go up there, but I don't think I know how. You gotta climb on things and jump on things. Oh! Gustavo has joined the game, except this is not... I'm not on the server. Heyo! Yep, wrong button. That button doesn't work. Alright, here we go. Heyo! You have broken items in your inventory. Oh yeah, so I do. Forward or backward? It's taking forever here. I suppose there's a way we could increase the speed. We'd have to look in something. Modding the game is really strange. It's a very strange kind of experience trying to mod this game. I have a better time trying to mod Cubiz. I don't wanna, though. I want to just play the game the way the game is made when possible. But if there's a fault in the game or a failing in the game, like for example this, carts are slightly too slow. But on the other hand, we don't need powered rails. And that is a good thing, is it not? 48. Yeah, why not? Why not? 48. That's good. Okay, so we got these on this side, but now we get... Wait, how many are on this side? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, is that like 16? There's only 16. Oh, we got 18. Put them on this side. There's more on that side than is on that side. That is a bad thing. Go to the light, my son. And when somebody says... Alright, there we are, the light. Not taking damage. Yeah, it's funny, we don't talk about... When we cut ourselves or sprain an ankle or something, we don't say, oh no, I've taken some damage. So why? Why do I have to say taking damage? Yeah, I really can't proceed on this level if we don't have some kind of means by which we can have a wall that isn't like just needs some glass or something. Just needs some glass. I don't know what to do here. We don't have glass. Oh, wait, let me double check this. Maybe they've added it and I wasn't paying attention. No. There's window blocks, but there's no... But there's no proper glass blocks, and so that's kind of annoying. Or glass panes. Yeah, what do we got here? We got Lost Civilization window. No recipe. Ancient window. Bamboo, crude. Dark temple. That's nice, but it's evil. Not sure how that's a window, but never mind that. Is that really a window, though? That looks like a... Oh, no. This is probably what we want. A light temple window, but we'll need marble. But, again, it's just not going to... We can't make one of these. Temple window overgrown. Quartzite. Scarrick window. No idea what that is. Okay, these are prototype. Oh, these are the Cyber City stuff. But can you see through them? Regular window corners. We don't need corners. We just need. But because they're prototype, we don't have access to the good stuff. So they're probably still working on it. But yeah, prototype for regular windows. If it's the Cyber City stuff, we can't access it. If I ever want to add any... Ooh, colored windows. If I ever wanted to add any Cyber City stuff, I'll have to spawn it in. Because it's just not going to be available through a recipe. A regular window. This would be nice, but again, it's prototype. Royal Magic window. I doubt that. Those are no good. Sand swept. This is the one that we have access to the easiest. But you put them together and they just look like they've got frames every block. We don't want to frame every single block around here. Looks so good. Tavern windows are nice, but you can't see through them. I need dark wood. Dark wood, dark wood. I might have some dark wood. Hold on, let me get back to my, I gotta go back on the server for a minute. Have a little drink while waiting. I have joined default. Default. And there is our stalwart Gustavo heading. I don't know if this person is in the cart. No, the cart would be down here. If the person was in the minecart, it would be down here, but it's up here. So, if there isn't glass in the game, then how do you have glasses? Well, they're made of plastic, obviously. Most glasses are made of plastic nowadays. Otherwise, you get these big, giant things on your nose called boogers. What's this? Oh no, it's another fish. Just suddenly they gave me a fish, and I gotta put the fish away. A fish away, a fish away, a fish away. So now minnows are outdoing bluegill. Well, maybe. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. Nope. It's minnows in front, bluegill, and then catfish. It's like a race. Who can kill the most fish in the entire world? SpongeBob SquarePants. Now, what did I come back here for? $81. Soon have to have its own treasure chest. Does anybody remember what we're supposed to do here? I was gonna get... I've forgotten. Windows. But I can't access the window thing. Ah. Hardwood. Beech is not hardwood. So the question of what do we do to find more dry regular berry bushes if there aren't any is I have no idea. Hardwood. Hardwood? Is that hardwood? Decorations. Alright, so then you got this. You got, I saw that. Why did you take damage? How did you take damage? What's going on? Hello? Oh wait, what's the button to what's the button to talk? Talk button. Hello? Talk button. Is there push to talk? Is it P? Alright, I gotta look this up. Push to talk. What's with the push to talk? Brush, paste, selection. Push to talk. T. Testing, testing. Does this thing work? I've got it on. Maybe it's not recognizing my microphony. Alright, so what we got here is we got this and you got this. And as you can clearly see, there's a space in between that's no good. And then when that doesn't work either. And then you can do this. It's all one big giant frickin' mess. You can see there's a bunch of windows over here. I've already made these windows before. So it's worth a shot anyway. Oh, I'm not gonna find it. I have to find it. I don't know where it is. It's the wooden stuff. They say I already had some. Pfft. Better go see what he wants. Hello? 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 Is there going to be any gameplay here where we can do something with... We were going to go to my place. I'm going to your place. Move through two separate colored doors. Why are these off? I don't know. And this guy was thought to have died. Did not die, or maybe respawned. I like that bed. Look at that bed. I love that bed. It's got a Partridge Family quilt. Where did they get these statues? Was there stuff being spawned in the game? And I need an alchemist, blah, blah, blah. Arcanists, alchemists, who cares? I don't have enough ingots for that stuff. Oh yeah, like you've never seen this before. I look forward to see what might be here. If anything. 3 existing of these portals and I don't have one of them. Blackwood ornate. Where do you get ornate? Where do you get blackwood from? I don't think there's a sapling for blackwood. I go to one of those other places, I bet. The chains are nice. Look at that. That is nice. Never thought chains would make a good wall decoration. No, I didn't prank you. Here's the tavern walls. As you can see, you can't see through them. Are these tavern doors? Yes. They might let light in, but they don't let you see what it is. I like the tavern doors, though, I have to say. Yeah, I gotta need to make some tavern windows for our little tavern. We don't have a tavern, though, for that's a food thing, so the tavern should be this thing here. Wait a minute. Lumberjack door. Oh, I messed that up. And nobody's eating anything. This is the good. This is the 5% stuff. Well, if you eat the 5% stuff, then I'll come down and I'll bring some 10% stuff. How's that? Alright, let's see what we can make here. Simple doors, simple tables. We need the bookshelves, and unfortunately, I don't think we have any bookshelves. Is it this one? And then there's this area. I have not worked on this in over a month. What's going on over there? Can't see. Yeah, it's been over a month and I haven't worked on this. This area has to be cleared out, flattened, and then the tree farm built here. Yeah, you. It's all gotta be done. And I can't do it today. I can't even do it later after I get back from where I have to go today. Whatever happens today must happen some other today. Still, it's nice that we got as much done as we have in this time, and there will be more in the future. And I look forward to, Yeah, I haven't, When did we get a mouse? I thought the mouse was in the other one. Well, we're gonna have to say goodbye here. Sorry to say, I have to go. I gotta get me another one of these. It's Human Ruins bed. I think by Human Ruins they meant that place that we went to before. That's where I got this from. You can put a big letter B on this and that could be Bert. The question, would a person rather be Bert or Ernie? I don't know of a female question. If there was if you were female, what would you want to be? Name of female character 1 or name of female character 2. For example, I haven't seen Thelma and Louise, so I don't know which one is which, and I'm not too familiar with Laverne and Shirley, except they got on each other's nerves sometimes. What about Kate and Allie? I did. My mom watched that more than I did. But yeah, question of if you were Bert or Ernie, which would you be? If you had no choice but to be Bert or Ernie, would you want to be Bert or Ernie? Well, when I was a kid, I liked Ernie, but yeah, Bert could really blow his top sometimes. I don't know. Well, all right, this is enough. We're done with this episode. Let's try to recreate that thing that we did earlier. This is Becker Wozat saying, Zah!